Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Compass. Get the most updated 100 civics questions for the 2025 U.S. citizenship interview with clear answers and expert guidance. Plan your route to success with the 100 civics questions. Learn, practice, and master every answer with confidence. Dress appropriately, speak confidently, and make a great first impression. Your appearance reflects your preparation and respect for the journey ahead. Bring your essentials, bring your confidence, bring your best. Being prepared is the first step to success in your citizenship journey. Listen actively, respond confidently, and pass with ease. Understanding every question is the key to your success. Stay prepared for your U.S. citizenship interview with U.S. Citizenship Compass. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to get the latest updates, study guides, and expert tips. Your journey to U.S. citizenship starts here. Let's achieve it together. Stay focused. Your journey to citizenship starts here. U.S. Citizenship Compass.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Freedom.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
Congress.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
27.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
World War I.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
The Civil War.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Because there were 13 original colonies.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
2.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
435.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Freed the slaves.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18.
At age 18.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military?
The President.
The President.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
The President.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence.
Announced our independence.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
The United States.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
The Star-Spangled Banner.
The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
We, the people.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states?
Because of the state's population.
Because of the state's population.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Capitalist economy. Capitalist economy.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican.
Republican Party.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
The Constitution.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Africans.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
George Washington.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
Civil rights movement.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
George Washington.
What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Join a political party.
Vote. Join a political party.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
World War II.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4.
July 4.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
To print money.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
American Indians.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
California.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President.
Advises the President.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
U.S. diplomat.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Civil War.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
The President.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15.
April 15.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance.
Name one U.S. territory.
Guam.
Guam.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
Congress.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Everyone must follow the law.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
4.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Obey the laws of the United States.
Obey the laws of the United States.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
100.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
18 and older.
What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life, liberty.
Life, liberty.
Who vetoes bills?
The President.
The President.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Because there are 50 states.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Provide schooling and education.
Provide schooling and education.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
A change to the Constitution.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
The Louisiana Territory.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Fought for women's rights.
We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years?
Six.
6.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
New York.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
Freed the slaves.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
The vice president.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
John Roberts.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Fought for civil rights.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri River.
Missouri River.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
The Constitution was written.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
Because of high taxes.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Communism.
Name 2 national U.S. holidays.
President's Day, Memorial Day.
President's Day, Memorial Day.
Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Slavery.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
What are the 2 major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
Democratic and Republican.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
November.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Speech.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
9.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Serve on a jury.
Serve on a jury.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
1787.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
All people of the state.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
James Madison.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
New York Harbor.
Name one right, only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Vote in a federal election.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
The Speaker of the House.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Sets up the government.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Terrorists attacked the United States.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
July 4, 1776.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Reviews laws.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.